Hello guys, thank you for joining me again. I am Kenishas Mushubwe. For those that are actually joining me for the first time, I am the Public Relations Officer for Senga Hill Town Council. And this is the Road to Success series in episode 2. Actually, we did episode 1 a week ago, and it's up in my YouTube channel. Go ahead and view and just see how I explained about CDF. So the Road to Success series is a series that I want to show a young person, a youth in Zambia that want to be successful and is lacking sponsorship either for school or business. So CDF is a fund that is helping young people to venture into business, to go back to school, and I took this opportunity to actually show them how the application procedure is. And as we go on further, I'll start inviting other colleagues who are working on CDF from other districts, so that we can discuss more on some of the challenges that people are facing in terms of application for CDF. And we want people to know as much as they can before they embark on the application procedure, so that it goes smoothly. There is nothing like it goes back to them to include other documents and all that. So this series is episode 2, and as I promised in episode 1 that in this series we'll be talking more about the application procedure for boarding secondary school bursary. So for those that have kids that are going to the boarding school, or maybe other relatives and friends that are going to boarding schools, it can be anywhere in Zambia. You can come from Lusaka and go anywhere in Zambia, in Wapula, in Northern, and all that. And from the constituency that that pupil is coming from is eligible to apply for CDF, and the school will sponsor. You can come from Luapula, from Chelenge, for instance. You can come to DK in Lusaka, and the CDF will pay for your school fees in Lusaka. So there is no limit to where you can go, and feel free, ask questions, drop them in the comment section if you are facing any challenges. That's why I'm here, and I'll give you more insights. Without even wasting time, let me even go direct to the application procedure for secondary boarding bursary. So for the secondary boarding school bursary, the following application procedure apply. So I have a procedure like you need to know certain steps. You need to know which steps to take for you to successfully apply for the secondary boarding school bursary. Number 1 is you need to get the application form, which shall be obtained free of charge from the local authority, parliamentary constituency office, the DEB's office, and any other public place. So this means that anyone who tells you that, oh, you got application form chapter 150, that's a scam, my friend. It's free of charge. You obtain it free of charge. Muntu aranda unzati oh ndefu ashani perako 5 zadi shani. That's a lie. You should obtain the application form for free of charge. Then application forms shall be typed or filled in clear handwriting. So for me, I would suggest, since they have indicated that it shall be typed, you can type it. Then you bring it to the council. Then applications to the CDF committee shall be accompanied by the following documents: signed minutes of the Ward Development Executive Committee meeting. Minutes, remember in episode 1 we talked about applications will be coming from the WDC. So the WDC committee, executive committee, should have minutes like vaikala pamo bachita decide abana otwala kushayishana basayina okusayina chairperson. A signed application forms by the Ward Development Committee chairperson. Where the chairperson is not available, the vice chairperson shall sign And where the vice chairperson is not available, the committee shall nominate a member amongst themselves who shall sign the application form. So what this means is that by all means, your application should be signed and should reach the CDF committee. Then let's now talk about eligibility. Like, are you eligible? If we should apply, under Chipata City Council, but we Kalamukatete, you are not eligible to apply under Chipata City Council because you don't stay in any of the constituencies in Chipata district. So you go and apply in the constituency where you stay, but if you want to go to school in Chipata, you can apply under Katete, and Katete will sponsor you to Chipata. You can go and enroll in a boarding school in Chipata. So there is no limit to this. Just know that where you stay, you follow the procedure in your constituency, and you apply in that constituency, and that local authority or that fund under that constituency will sponsor you to your preferred school within Zambia, which is a public school, by the way. And when you apply, CDF will sponsor you to that school. So the following eligibility criteria shall apply for secondary boarding school. A learner must be enrolled at a particular public boarding school. It's not a private school, but public boarding school. We all know what a public boarding school is. It's a government school. A learner must be a resident of a constituency in which the fund is sitting. So, let's say Munali constituency. Apply under Munali constituency. Even the WDC should come from Munali constituency. Then Munali constituency, CDF for Munali constituency, will sponsor you to a school of your choice in Zambia. Let me put an emphasis on that. In Zambia, that constituency will sponsor you. A learner must have qualified to grade 8 or already enrolled in grade 9 to 12. So you must have sat for grade 7 exams, then you qualify to go in grade 8. Qualification we are talking about is Kupasa, Mwapasa, grade 7, then Mwayam, grade 8. So right in grade 8, you can apply now for this fund, the bursary under CDF, and they will sponsor you grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, until you finish school. School dropouts who failed to pay school fees shall be eligible for a bursary. So even those pupils that did not have the capacity to pay for boarding fees, they are eligible to apply for this fund, and the CDF is able to take them back to school. So now mwali lekera pakati, this is what we mean. Mwali lekera pakati school mwanita mwane kwa tenda nama. Nangu mwana wenu mwamonati tamule kwanisha okumulipilira ukuya aye mu boarding akonka nyempo. You can apply, this person will be picked and he will be sponsored. Learners that are enrolled in a boarding school but are accommodated in the nearby villages. So tabakwanishesha kuikala mu boarding. So balife kwatmadde skola bekala fe mutumaya ndabasongera fe n'abanabo, they can apply because they are vulnerable. They can apply so that they can go and stay in a boarding school where it's conducive for them to learn, so that they even concentrate on school. Double orphaned, where the guardian has no reliable source of income. Nkala na baanti tabagomba abafyashi ba mwana walifwa ekala pali baanti tabagomba tabakwanisha. This person can be sponsored to go back to school. Single orphan, where the surviving parent has no reliable source of income. Mwashala felimbi n'abafyashi abana kashina ngwaba omebbat tabakwanisha tabakwate nchito. So you can apply and you are eligible. So these are eligibility criteria. So kumona imo chinshi chirengera ati mukane imo kuya ku school. you look at these, or or the drop out because fees then you see, oh, I am eligible, I need to apply, so that you go back to school as quickly as possible. Okay, Elena with disability, maybe you are disabled, that's what it means. Those that are disabled, they are also qualified to apply for bursary. Learners whose parents are disabled and have no reliable source of income, tabakwanisha ukugomba enchito yakwe bati because bali kwata disability tabakwanisha, so nendalama tabapanga sana tabakwata. You can apply for this fund so that CDF can sponsor you. You go to school until you become successful. Learners on the school re-entry project without family support, usually mbali plefumo walembolela ku school but tabakwete support, you can still apply under CDF. A learner from a poor, vulnerable and incapacitated household, where a vulnerable household has the following characteristics: presence of the stunted or underweight children, abana filefya kwebati, they are malnourished, you qualify, you can apply. Presence of children out of school, tabaya ku school abana mwalimu nafyati inganda kwena abana bonse tabaya ku school but baneba babo balaya, those people do qualify to apply for this bursary. It is meant for them to go back to school. Female headed household dimbi bafya shala nakashifeba shala po na utabako but bali kwata abana, you qualify. You qualify. Then household headed by chronically ill and on palliative care, badi walisha tabakwata na makako batu kwenda usitefe benga chitakuwa fwako nempia tabakwanisha, you can apply. Households headed by a child, dimbi wafyashi monsebari fwa umwana fewa shalapo ewa mwati mfyashi, you qualify. So you need to see like, oh, ni pesa hapo ndechitafu hapa, oh, ni hapa na hapa na hapo, oh, kaishi ine category ya nine. Quickly you apply, you go back to school. Then let's talk about supporting documents for bursary application for secondary school bursary application. Number 1, the application for secondary school bursary shall be submitted together with a letter of acceptance to a boarding school and any of the following certified documents. So acceptance letter and per grade gate or per grade gate, you must show that this school will soon. Then you must also see that you have a death certificate in the category. You must show proof of a death certificate or burial permit of parents, guardian, or letter from the traditional leader confirming the death of parents. Then disability card. You are disabled, you need to show your disability card or letter from the hospital denoting disability. Then recommendation letters from the church, chief, headman, head of previous school. This is clear. Recommendation letter school fuma quickly watch to apply. Then recommendation or assessment report from the school guidance teacher. The school guidance teacher if you cannot manage send a recommendation from my guidance teacher to me recommendation, or recommendation from the community welfare assistant committee who social welfare na kwenda kuja kutuma waya kushanga kutulani recommendation. So when you see that all those details are fully prepared, you can now go ahead and apply for this bursary, and you'll be lucky because most of the councils, most of the local authorities are giving these bursaries 99%. So what it means is when you apply, you have a 99% chance that you'll be picked. So thank you for watching, and if this information was helpful, kindly leave a message and like and share this video so that more people can learn about Constituency Development Fund. See you next time.